Hey friends, Victor Costa, peace, love, and muscles. Hope you're doing well. Some people have been asking me, Vic, how do you deal with if you're intimidated in the gym? Meaning, if you're new to the gym, a new member to the gym, or you're just new to training, how do you deal with that when you walk into a gym and everybody looks experienced and ripped and they have a destination and they know where they're going and that kind of thing? And the whole idea, guys, is to really not worry about what other people are doing. I mean, in truth, most people are focused on themselves. They're not really focused on what other people are doing. I mean, everybody has a very small window of time to handle their workouts. Most people have, an hour to an hour and a half before they have to get home and either do, visit with their family or do homework or get back to their jobs or have dinner and that kind of thing. And they're really not focused on what other people are doing. I remember, one time, I was sort of annoyed at somebody who was using the gym as their personal living room, kind of talking loud on the phone. And then I reminded myself that, if I could hear their conversation, how really focused am I on my training and what I am doing? So, I think most people who are recognizing that there's somebody who's new or is really not focused on their own training. So that'll be very few. Most people are really focused on what they're doing. They're more worried about themselves and how they appear and all that stuff rather than how you're doing. So try not to be intimidated. First of all, you shouldn't be intimidated at all. Everybody has a different history. Everybody's got a different time to start. Everybody that is in there had day one of their training too. So that's the same for all of us, right? We walk in there and a fish out of water, and it's just up to us to make ourselves comfortable in any environment. We should not rely on on other people to make us comfortable. We have to be comfortable with ourselves, and then we'll be comfortable in just about any environment. So remember, people are focused on their own training. They're obsessed with themselves. They are not obsessed with what you're doing. Don't be shy. Ask to work in. Sometimes when I'm in the gym, people will stare at me, wait for me to finish, come up to me and ask me to work in. I think that all too often these days, people are not sharing. That's why things are taking so long. Somebody will just stand aside and let some other guy sit there and look at his phone for a half hour while he's sitting on a piece of machinery. Go up and say, hey, would you mind if I train with you? Would you mind if I worked in? It's a matter of moving a pin around, right? We're not really doing each other a favor. This is a shared space. So don't be afraid to go up to and ask people, hey, how many sets you have? Would you mind if I worked in with you? I'll adjust it back to where you were, after my set, and try to save some time that way too. So again, don't be intimidated. Be yourself. Peace, love, and muscles. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to click the link in the description portion of this video so you could download my free audiobook, Uncommon Fitness and Bodybuilding Knowledge. I think you'll absolutely love it. Peace, love, and muscles.